Hey, what's up guys, I'm Moog here from Your Point of Tech, and in this video we'll be doing gaming review of this Asus TUF FX504 gaming laptop. Yeah, let's get started. Now before we begin, let me tell you that this laptop is sold in India via both online as well as offline with a starting price of Rs 60,000, which goes all the way up to 90,000 depending upon which configuration you choose, which makes it one of the most cheapest gaming laptop in the market. I'll leave the direct buying link for all the models in the description below. The model which I have for review comes with Intel Core i7 8th generation processor with 1 TB of hard disk and 128 GB of SSD. On the graphics part, this comes with Nvidia GTX 1050 Ti 4 GB of graphic card. Talking about the display, it is a 15.6 inches of Full HD 1080p panel with an excellent 120Hz of refresh rate and 8 GB of DDR4 RAM with a frequency of 2666 MHz, which you can of course expand later if you wish. The keyboard is backlit with red LED in the background, and that's not all. It even has anti-dust cooling system with dual fan architecture and a DTS 7.1 surround sound system audio as well. Now enough with the technical info. Let's quickly play some medium to high graphic games on it and find out how does this perform. We'll also check the temperature and battery later on. By default I'm playing at the medium graphics, and then we'll also move to high or ultra settings. Starting off with the Outlast. At medium settings with 1080p, the average FPS is around 50. Changing the graphics to very high, the average FPS now is 30. Then moving on to Metro 2033 Redux. At 1080p medium, the average FPS is 60. And at very high graphics, it is about 40. Moving on to Rise of the Tomb Raider. At medium graphics, the average FPS is again 50. Then increasing it to very high, it is 30. Then moving on to Far Cry 5. At medium graphics, FPS is about 50. And at Ultra, it is around 35. And last but not the least, talking about PUBG. At 1080p medium, it gives you average FPS of 50. And increasing it to Ultra, it still remains close to 30. So as we saw from the gameplay itself, this laptop is surely capable of handling almost all types of games with more than 30 FPS easily, even at high graphics. So for all types of games, this laptop can suffice your needs. I would advise you to go with the model with at least 1050 Ti or 1060, as the 1050 is not that powerful graphic card. So for anyone who wants to play all the latest titles at very high settings, this laptop is very good. Talking about the battery, I played it while connecting it to the charger, but one thing to note is that when you unplug it from the charger and play the games, then it drops the frames quite a bit. Also, the fan starts to make loud noise after you play games for more than 15 minutes. So that is also something to consider. There weren't any major heating issues as such, but the back portion of this laptop did get slightly warm, which was acceptable I feel. So that's it for this video and hope you enjoyed it. I'm also planning to post the full in-depth review of this laptop very soon. So make sure you all are subscribed to the channel to know about the other aspects of this laptop as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Amog, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye and take care.